Right guys, so welcome to another video. Thank you for coming back. The response from this 350Z was absolutely insane. You guys are as excited as me. I just want to go through in this video what I have planned for this car. I did sort of touch on it in the reveal video, but this is going to be basically just sat talking in the car. As you can hear the rain, absolutely pissing it down. I am recording this as the Fiesta, at the same time as the Fiesta. I'm not sure which video I'd have put up first. Maybe this one, maybe the other. I'm not sure yet. But also, while I'm here, merch, link in the description. Get your own merch, support the channel, support the builds. Also stickers. I've just had some oil slick stickers, which are right here as well now. £3. Can't really complain. Mount to your door. Mount to your door? Posted to your door. I tell you, I make myself wonder sometimes. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go through some of the plans that I do have for this car. So my original plan for this, and it is what I am going with, this is going to be a Fast and Furious 350Z build. I'm going to put a picture on the screen up here now for those of you that don't know Fast and Furious, and I don't know how you're not going to know Fast and Furious, but hey ho, some people don't. That is going to be the build of this car. It's going to be DK's 350Z. I have a company already sorting on the graphics, so it's the same company that did my bonnet. I'm not going to shout them out yet because you haven't seen the bonnet, so I don't want you to go on the website and all that sort of stuff because my video's on there. So yeah, it's going to be wide body kitted. It's going to have a brand new body kit all around. The colours are going to be exactly the same. I do want your guys' involvement in this build. Now, the interiors for the 350Z from the Fast and Furious, I will also stick that on the screen now as well. It's very, very plain. Very, very plain. So what I am planning on doing, like the only things that's changed on that from what I can remember is the steering wheel, the touch screen in the centre, also has the roll cage, and I believe that's it. I believe that, oh, and there's a non-functioning NOS bottle in the back, which we are going to get. But hopefully, it may be non-functioning for temporary, and we will get that functioning at some point, hopefully. What I wanted your guys' opinion on is the engine bay. There's not really much on the engine bay. This car is going to be turboed. Visually, it's going to look like the Fast and Furious car. The engine, obviously, in the movie, it is a different swap. I think it's a VLS swap or a VSS swap. It was donated for the movie, hence why it sounds as good as it does. Now, for this, I do plan on turboing it. I've also been looking at turbo kits and all that sort of stuff. I've had a few companies wanting to try and sponsor as well, which is absolutely fantastic, and I'm getting our make, so I do apologise. But yeah, I've left my tripod in the VXR. So, the plans for the interior, now, the engine bay I'm going to do red, because obviously the theme of the car is, it's a matte grey, like a matte grey, matte silver finish. I think it's more of a dark grey with gloss black accents, so the wide body kit is gloss black, the decals are gloss black. Now that, I think that contrast looks very, very well, so I'm sure you guys will appreciate that. It's subtle but effective. Now on the interior, because obviously it's a little bit plain, I am changing the steering wheel. I'm going to do all that sort of stuff, so don't worry about that. But visually wise, what I'm going to do is, I'll switch to the front camera in a minute, but the engine bay, like I said, is going to be a red. So all the pipes and everything is going to be red in the engine bay. It's going to be like a red and black theme on the insides. So engine bay, interior. Now I'm going to switch to the other camera. I'm just going to show you what I'm thinking about doing on this interior. Right guys, so we're on this interior. Jack's Coke bottle. Thanks Jack. What we're going to do is all this section here. I have bought a new gear stick, by the way, but we'll go through that after. All this section in the centre, I'm thinking of doing it gloss red. Just to obviously bring a little bit of colour in the interior. Maybe do these handle bits gloss red as well. Again, I want your guys' opinion on this. I want your guys to let me know what you think would look better in here. I was thinking of carbon fibre, but I think a red would look more, you know, nice. It would be a lot more subtle changes. Interior wise, I would probably get a roll cage as well, because again, it's the drift car feel. The end goal for this is to have this as a drift car. That is the end goal for this build. That is, I want it to be a functioning drift car, but also I want to be able to drive it on the road as well, so I can bring it to you guys and show events and stuff. So guys, as you all know, I put money I make from YouTube back into YouTube, and I plan on doing the same thing with this build. Don't expect this build to be done like that. It's one of them builds that I don't want to rush. I want to take my time with this build. I want to do every single little detail that I can with this car. I want to make sure everything's all mechanically sound. So the first video that you're going to see us working on with this car, it will be me and Jack probably doing a full service on the car, checking everything, make sure everything's the way it should be. The car's been driven, and to be honest with you, it feels like there's no problems whatsoever. The engine runs smooth. The exhaust has a slight rattle on the back box, like a little tiny vibration, but I've got that on the VXR as well. So it just needs moving about a little bit on both cars, but again, the weather's preventing us. So, as I said, I want you guys' opinions on this. Do you think this is going to be a good build? Now, I do. I'm excited for it. I'm seriously excited for it. It's going to be the best it's ever been. And also, one other thing I want your opinion on is this. So, this photo, the Brembos, obviously these come with Brembo standard. The Brembos on this replica right here is the standard gold that they do for the Brembos. Now, do you think I should stick with the gold, or do you think I should do those red? Now, I want your guys' opinion on that. Now, I know it is the calipers and it is a little bit different, but I want to know what your guys' opinion is on that. Do you think they should go red, or do you think I should keep them gold and refreshen them up a little bit with the black Brembo sticker on them? So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I can't really go through much else. Get excited for it, like I said. I've bought a lot of things. I just wanted to talk for you guys, obviously, the plans that I do have for the car. It's going to be a very, very, very good build, and I can't wait to get it started. So, the VXR reveal is coming soon. As I've mentioned, the new wrap, it is gone under a new, completely new look. And I've gone away from the gold. It's not gold anymore, and I'm sure you guys will appreciate it. It's a nice build, nice different build, and it does definitely draw attention. So I'm steaming up in this car, so I'm going to get out of it. I'm going to try and run inside through this rain without getting absolutely wet through, and I will see you guys in the next one. So like I said, get excited, guys. This is the way it's going to be. Your guys' opinion matters as well. You guys are the ones that make me want to buy this car and do this project. So yeah, thank you very much for subscribing and sticking around, and obviously being there and supporting me through this build and the other builds that I've had. So thank you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.